Yeah, Sanjay Uchiha here, people, giving you my review on Naruto Shippuden episode 486. And I must say, it's you guys have probably you guys are probably tired of hearing me say it, but it's a really another solid entry in the Sasuke Sunrise or Sasuke Shippuden anime adaptation series. Um, so continuing off last week, we I probably should just give my general impressions first. Well, apart from it being a solid episode, really and truly, it it was really at first it felt a bit slow, but it really provided an entertaining twist to say the least, and some more character development where Sasuke is concerned. So it was entertaining. But getting into it really and truly for this week, we see we get a bit of a scuffle at the beginning where we see Sasuke going up against some exploding humans, and with the help of Yamato and Orochimaru, he manages to actually get out of that little situation there. Even though I don't think he really needed any help, but if he did need help, it would be really to save all the people, which he only managed to save one, which is really interesting as another layer of I guess character development to Sasuke's ever-changing character. Him actually using his Sharingan to save one of these exploding humans in the initial scuffle at the beginning of the episode. But it's really after this that we get to meet Ain. Oyashiro. I keep getting his name wrong. Oyashiro Ain. Yeah, I think it's that. Sorry. But yeah, so surprisingly, he's well, at least the way they made it seem, he doesn't seem to be the bad guy or antagonist behind everything in this little arc here. But at the end of the day, he's still a weapons trader, it seems. But we get to see Sasuke and Orochimaru essentially question him on Fushin, the member of the Lightning Gang, who's at this point, I guess, the characters are they suspect him of being the one behind the exploding humans. So what we get here is Oyashiro basically letting Sasuke know that probably Fushin targeted the village for him specifically because he's the one with the Kekkei Genkai, the Sharingan, and the Rinnegan. So as as they're basically theorizing this, we can see that Sasuke, it his the thing I like about Sasuke is that his character is like it's one of the most dynamic ones in the series. Even though it was subtle, you could see that he felt a bit of I don't really want to say guilt, but some like some responsibility for what happened in the village earlier in the arc. And not only that, we get to see a bit of more character development and world building where this episode is concerned as Oyashira basically tells him some more backstory on Fushin and some other children that Oyashira himself took care of while they were in his guard unit. So apparently, Fushin belongs to this clan called dang it Shonoke, yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so this is like before the time of Madara and Hashirama apparently, which even though we got a bit of the era in the Ashura and Indra, well, kind of filler arc, that whole era before Madara and Hashirama, it's still an interesting one, ripe for great storytelling. So apparently, the story is that back in the day, when a member of Fushin's clan, one of his ancestors, I suppose, um, she was sent to the land of Lightning to be the concubine of a feudal lord there, but he died soon afterwards. And essentially, one of his subordinates who was jealous of the feudal lord basically blamed the concubine for his death. And the people around them that actually knew about the Kekkei Genkai, or as they get it, as they I guess as they would put it, I guess the abnormal genetics of the Chonoke clan, they essentially went about and exiled the clan. And to actually get this done, apparently Uchiha clan was hired. So that's a bit of world building there, because as far as we know, um, in the lore of Naruto is that the Uchiha clan back in the days of the Warring Clans era, basically they were all clans were basically hired as mercenaries essentially, and the Uchiha and the Senju were the strongest. But this situation falls more under the, I guess, the label of persecution. We know the Uchiha clan was persecuted throughout the days in Konoha, essentially, but it's kind of interesting and adds a layer to the world of Naruto where the Uchiha clan is concerned. So to find out that they actually helped in exiling this clan, it's an interesting twist where that's concerned. Um, Also to add, Sasuke, of course, this kinda riles him up as he questions if Itachi knows. So is it possible that Itachi, there's even more stuff Itachi has hidden or just didn't tell Sasuke? Um, I think it may be a situation that he did know, but it's not a here or there at this point. But essentially, the Chinoke clan were exiled to Hell Valley. So even though Sasuke doesn't know for a fact that Fushin would be there, he goes there anyway. And this really speaks to his character as he really wants to find out. It really shows that he, how should I put it? He wants to find out more about his clan, really and truly. So it's great to see that this arc isn't only limited to Sasuke's interesting character interactions and his current state of mind as he's on his current journey, but also his, I guess, willingness to learn more about his own history and clan. And I guess it's probably to really resolve things there. So he leaves, and he's apparently Orochimaru is left behind, and he goes with Chino and the other guy there, and they go to the land of steam where Hell Valley is. So it's then and there that we encounter more exploding humans, and at this point, Chino and the other guy they get to safety while Sasuke uses his Sharingan to basically get rid of the exploding humans, just knock out the people out of the Kike Genkai. And it's at this point Sasuke is attacked by this mystery person, and we get another scuffle, a nicely done scuffle. The episode really does a good job animation wise. I forgot to put that out. It's really consistent, but it's really after this that we get to see Sasuke put just a bit more effort. And apparently, this guy, this ninja, he apparently knows lava style and earth style, and tries making use of rubber, which I kind of question lava and earth to make rubber, but I'll go with it. But yeah, so he makes use of rubber to actually come to Sasuke's lightning style, which is pretty cool, bringing in the tactics there, old style Naruto, I guess. But it's really after this that Sasuke manages to really take him out using his Mangekyo Sharingan and Amaterasu. And then there that Sasuke looks into his memories and sees that the other guy that's accompanying Chino apparently is Fushin. He's able to tell this because after he gets the, especially from the blades that were used to attack Sasuke essentially, right? One thing that he noted when he was initially attacked after he got to the land of steam is that they weren't cloaked in chakra. So when he sees within this guy's memories that Fushin is actually the guy he's been traveling all this time, he picks up the connection that in the beginning of this arc, when he initially encountered Fushin used the same chakra blades. So that's the connection Sasuke made, apart from the memories he saw. So it's then that we get this major twist of that, yeah, that guy is actually Fushin. And it's very interesting to note. Yeah, it's an interesting twist to say the least. So it's entertaining. The episode is slow and builds up to it, but it's not slow where to the point where you have to say, "Oh God, it's really dragging." It really does. It really. How should I even put it? Sorry, guys, but yeah, it really does a good job of building up to the twist these last 3 episodes, and I must say that the extra world building and the lore for this episode is pretty great. Action wise, it's good. It's okay to a good. Um, you'd think with episodes like these that with it's not really all that actiony, but it surprisingly does a great job of keeping us the audience entertained, and I must applaud it for that. um Sasuke's story continues next week. I'm glad that this arc isn't doesn't seem to be short at all. I'm probably predicting this might go on for an additional, based on the preview at least, that this might go on for an additional 3 episodes. I hope at least, because next week we get to see Sasuke versus Fushin, and that should be interesting to say the least. The name of Fushin's Kekkei Genkai is the Chinoke clan's Kekkei Genkai. It eludes me at this point. I've totally forgotten it, but the name is pretty awesome. That's Ryu in it at one point. But all in all, another solid entry. Um, I'm looking forward to next week. I must applaud the animators at Studio Period. The animation has been pretty consistent, almost movie quality. So that's that. Um, Let me know what you think about this review. If you've seen the episode, let me know what you think. Have you been enjoying Sasuke's novel, anime novel adaptation? If any of you've actually seen the novel, probably let me know if they do a good job of, I guess, translating the source material to the anime. But that's all I got for this one, people. Sanjay Uchiha, and I'll see you in the next one.